Good day, everyone. Pasay Baller here. We are now on this second game of this October 29, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between the defending world champions Golden State Warriors with a record of 3 wins and 2 losses, visiting Charlotte Hornets, who are displaying a record of 2 wins and 3 losses. The game will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. Again, home court advantage. It is being enjoyed by the Charlotte Hornets. In terms of momentum, Golden State Warriors, they're actually coming off a loss. And that was their loss against the Phoenix Suns. It was a double-digit loss like a couple of days ago. While Charlotte Hornets, they actually played last night, and that was against Orlando Magic, and that was a bad loss, man. It was also a double-digit win, but I was watching that game for like up to the third quarter, and at one point the lead was just I don't know around 25 points if I'm not mistaken, right? So in terms of momentum, we can just shrug it off because both teams are actually coming off those bad losses. All right. Well, in terms of health, let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. For Golden State Warriors, I can see three names down here. We got DiVincenzo. It's always hard for me to read that last name, even though way back when he was still playing in Milwaukee. And then Andre Iguodala. So two players are out for Golden State Warriors, while for Charlotte Hornets, Ball is still not playing. And Martin and Rozier, they are still both listed as game time decisions. So, but I've read an article. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Rozier highly likely would still not be suiting up for the Hornets. By the way, it's -9. The spread's -9 given to the defending champions Golden State Warriors. In terms of health, I'm picking Golden State Warriors, which would have the advantage because they only have two players on that injury list. At the same time, their starting five are actually intact, as compared to Charlotte Hornets, wherein Ball is still out. Um, I mean, what makes this hard is the spread. It's -9, right? But before we go there, I just want to share that Charlotte Hornets really is actually one of the best offensive teams in the league, and things like that happen. What I'm talking about is their game last night against Orlando Magic. I was watching the game during like the first quarter. They were doing okay, right? At one point they even led by like I don't know 5 points or 6 points, something like that. But all of a sudden their shooting just just don't get in. May it be outside shooting, or may it be 3-point shots, or may it be mid-range jumpers. The shots are just falling in for Charlotte Hornets. Now, the law of averages, if you know what I'm saying. So I think they wouldn't really have like back-to-back games wherein they couldn't shoot the ball that well. I think there would be an improvement, especially now that they are playing at home. Of course, they will be motivated by the home crowd. Now, for Golden State Warriors, though, they are if Charlotte Hornets is one of the best offensive teams in the league. Of course, Golden State Warriors is as well. It's just that the difference between the two is that Charlotte Hornets' defense is not that good, and that may spell the huge difference between these two teams. Because if your defense is really not that good, and if you're going up against Golden State Warriors, who are actually having their starting five complete, you might be in deep trouble. Especially that this Warriors team is coming off that loss against Phoenix Suns. You know what I'm saying? So there, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I was trying to figure out earlier when I was thinking, would -9 suffice for me to take Golden State Warriors? I mean, 9 points. That's a lot, especially for a home team. But yeah, I'm still having some second thoughts, but I've made up my mind. It's like this. There are two teams, right? Two teams. Golden State Warriors, they lost against Phoenix Suns, and Hornets, they lost against Orlando Magic. You see the difference. Okay, I understand Hornets is at home, but man, they are freaking tired. They just played last night and they will play again. While Golden State Warriors, the world champions, the defending world champions, they are coming off rest. They are well motivated by that loss against Phoenix Suns. And again, their defense is really something that will that will suffocate you. If you know what I'm saying. Golden State Warriors' defense and the defense of the Charlotte Hornets. I don't know what to say. So I'm gonna pick Golden State Warriors in here with a -9 in it. Again, I would admit in the beginning I was like having some second thoughts because of the 9 points, but I can imagine the Hornets really having some hard time here, even though they are in front of their crowd because of number one, fatigue, and number two, the motivated Golden State Warriors. My pick: Golden State -9, Warriors -9. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.